Alright guys, welcome back to some Robot Arena 2. It's been a while since part 10, but we're here with part 11 now. And we're going to do some more fights, I guess. What else are we going to do? Robot Arena 2 is a bit limited on what you can actually do. There's a wide range of what robots you could build, endless, near enough endless. You could make anything almost. As long as you can use the parts that are in the game, you can make whatever. But anyway, as with the campaign that I'm doing, there is a bit of a limit. It gets a bit repetitive after a while, so I may not continue to do the seasons over and over and over again, because that may get a bit repetitive unless we throw in new teams and new style of robots, or maybe we make a little bit of a game out of it, almost a game out of a game. So like, I ask you guys, what type of robot should I build, and you'll give me a challenge or something, and I'll try and do that and fight with that robot and try and win the season. And maybe it might get tough for me at the end. Might actually not win a season, so it may get that might mix it up a little bit. But anyway, let's get on with another event. We'll use Radioactive, as we built him and used him in the last episode, so I think we're going to use him again as a bit of a test. He did pretty well. I can't quite remember if he won the event. I'm not sure. I have not watched back my part 10, and it's been roughly around, I think, a month since part 10. I should really get some more Robot Arena 2 recorded. That would be nice, but I don't know. I think it's just a bit repetitive. But the game is brilliant. It's just about your imagination. It's a bit like, well, it's not like Minecraft, but it's like Minecraft in the way that it's your imagination that makes the game, in a way. So you're like, if your imagination isn't very good, then you won't enjoy the game very much. A bit like Minecraft in that sense. But the games are completely different. Right, enough of me blabbering on. And yes, I got some feedback about, I think it was in the last episode or the episode before, that I said, should I talk over the fights? I got a little bit of feedback saying I should stick to what I'm doing, try not to talk over the fights, because I'm concentrating and you can't hear me because it's really loud. So I'll stick to that, but if you think I shouldn't, then I should do commentary over the fights, then just tell me. Anyway, fight time.
Let's begin!
Well, that was a bit... I thought he was going to topple me over at first, because that's the major weakness of Radioactive, but it went pretty well. Ripped both of his wheels off, and then that was pretty much over from there. think it was pretty much over when I got one of his wheels off, but yeah. Anyway, Megaton. What's the medium weight robot? I think Megaton's medium weight robot is Tornado. So this will be interesting. Tornado and Radioactive share the same style of weapon. This will be interesting, but I'm going to put my money down on Tornado to win, me to lose. Just saying that now. That's if it's Tornado.
Let's begin!
Well, I didn't exactly expect that to happen. I was okay. I lost all my money. There we go. I thought he was. I didn't really think about the electricity in that arena. I didn't exactly think he was going to hit me once and tip upside down and sit in the electricity all match, taking all his health away, leaving me to do about 2 hits and kill him. I got virtually no damage. I got bit. That was about it. That was actually pretty easy. I did not expect that. If that was in an arena where electricity wasn't in the middle, I would have got battered. But anyway, next event. You've got high voltage. High voltage. I don't know who the medium weight robot is. But anyway, let's get on with the event.
Let's begin!
Well, that fight was no big problem. For me, anyway. But, as you could see, I couldn't really hit him, because he's quite a low, scooped sort of design, so it's pretty hard for me to get any hits on him. But as you've seen towards the end, I could actually get a few hits on him, and that that killed him pretty quickly once I was able to get hits in. Okay, what's their medium weight robot? I can't remember who prehistoric. Their medium weight robots. I can't remember. So they're facing someone.
Here we go!
And we win! We get a big trophy that we're about to destroy. Die, trophy. We don't want you. Well, we do, but oh well. We won. Yay. So that's another victory. And we are miles ahead. Oh, we're not massively ahead, but we have a bit of a lead. So, should I call it an episode? Actually, I won't call it an episode because it's a bit short. We're probably running around 15 minutes, if I'm guessing correctly. So let's maybe have a bit of fun. I've got other teams. So the rookies. Ooh, I'm in the middle of an event apparently. This is, as you can tell, my kills rank is a lot on here because these are my main robots. As you can tell, some of them are just upgrades of the robots that they give you in the game, like Crush, Barbershop, Spin Bunker, and Bot Choi. They're robots that they give you to start off with. I just upgraded them. So I could show you my upgrades. So Bot Choi 3. It's the third model of Bot Choi. He doesn't look that much different, does he? Looks exactly the same. I think the wheels are a bit different. I can't remember. If you look on the inside, he's got more powerful motors. The back motors are actually motors, because in the original they were just almost like casters, almost. So that's probably the only difference there. It's more power, so he can do more damage, basically. That's what his main design's for. Crush 2. It's an improvement on Crush 1. I think, yeah, I just added more power and changed the axe. The problem with Crush, and changed his wheels too. But the problem with Crush was his axe was too heavy for. Like, you'd get a few hits in, but then the power would start to drain, and that big hammer would just lag or sit on the floor sometimes. And when you tip yourself upside down, there was no way to self-right. But with this type of axe, it does a little bit less damage, but it's a lot faster, and you'll probably be able to self-right too. Spin Bunker 2. Okay. The design I changed here was I tried putting details on. As you can tell, it's a bit of a mess. But the details are trying to tell me which way is forward. Because with this type of robot, I don't know which way is forward. I've changed his wheels a bit too. As you can tell, I think I've added a few more batteries, I can't quite tell. And I've changed the wheels up because the wheels were too small. He'd get stuck on ramps. I've also added a few casters for more stability. Plus the extra bonus is because the wheels stick through the body a bit. When he's on his side, I can actually move. so there's another bonus. Barbershop 3. Okay, this is probably the biggest improvement out of all of them. I've added more power, more powerful motors. There's a Shremek, which is useful. Which is the Shremek, but there it is. So when he's upside down, I can self-right, which is very useful. And these blades do a lot of damage. They do a lot more than what Barbershop's normal discs did, which was not a lot. Now they do a lot. This is an awesome robot. And then I've got these two as well. This is probably very simple, a very, very simple design. I mean, if you want a really, really good robot that's probably going to win you almost every match in the heavyweight class, just build this sort of robot. It's very simple, doesn't use much power. Power is in batteries. It uses a lot of power in how very fast it goes with 6 high-powered motors. But these blades on either side, you're whacking into robots so quickly. You do 300 to 400 damage, which is a lot. You destroy robots with that. But my favourite is this one. Oh, it's entered in an event. Okay. Well, we could do an event, I guess. Let's do one fight. I'm not going to finish the whole thing. Well, I guess we could, because it's usually be over pretty quick.
Let's begin.
As you can see, this type of robot is brilliant. Not only does it have 3 samurai swords, which makes it very powerful, dealing damage, but it's a really good flipper, which is awesome.